I am going to show you how to prime your Royal Berkey carbon water filters. So when you buy this water filtration system, it's a standalone, doesn't need to hook up to any water sources system. You can actually filter out any water from a stream, a lake, from a puddle, and you could pour it into this water filtration system and you will get fresh, clean water. But these do, imagine, they do get clogged. Let's say if you kept pouring muddy water in there, all that water would try to pass through the filters and out through the bottom hole, and then this would get clogged eventually. And typically when you pour water in there, unless you're filling up the whole reservoir, mostly the bottom half is the part that's getting clogged because it's almost always filtering out water at the bottom as opposed to the top. So I always try to make it a habit when I'm filtering the water that I fill it all the way to the top and cover the entire filter. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. What we're here to do is show you how to prime this filter and how to clean it when get it unclogged when it's not flowing very well. So this washer and that rubber gasket are two items that come with your Royal Berkey. So what we have to do is we have to screw that thread or screw that washer on there, just like that, and expose that top notch because that's where we're going to be putting on this rubber washer. And it's nice and tight, so we're going to get it on there as flush as we can, and even just a little bit more flush. And I want to get this washer right up on there so that there's no space in between the washer and the rubber gasket. And then also I noticed this rubber gasket is about the same diameter as my faucet. So that makes it really difficult to keep a tight seal on there. So what I did was I went to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever, and I bought this rubber sheet and made a hole about the same diameter. And that helps to create a very tight seal around here. So we're going to get two fingers, whichever ones you want, and your thumb's going to go on top of your faucet there. You're going to be pushing up. So we're going to put that right there on there like that, and then we're going to put right up to the faucet, and we're going to turn on the water, cold water only. So what we'll notice is water beads starting to come out of the side of the carbon filter. And we want the water to go into the carbon filter and push out all of the contaminants that have been building up, all the sediment. And that will happen. You will have to do this eventually, and a couple of times. So this is my, I think, second or third time doing this since I bought this water filtration system 2 years ago. So here we go, turning on the faucet, cold water. It's starting to get shiny, and it's leaking, we see. I'm trying to get you some different light angles so you can see what it looks like. And if I saw any dry spots on there, I would maybe turn up the water pressure. Now it's really going. I could tell it's really not clogged up anymore and it pushed out any extra sediment. But I could see a couple of spots where it's not really filtering, so I'm going to turn that water up a little bit higher. Now it's going. One little dry spot right there, but I'm not going to be too worried about it. So now we've pushed out any of the extra charcoal that maybe have dust that clogged itself up, any sediment from our water, if we have hard water, if we have any contaminants, whatever the case may be. Now this is ready to accept and filter water from the top all the way to the bottom, and I can go ahead and put this back into my Royal Berkey water filtration system. And I am not sponsored by them, but I wouldn't mind if you Royal Berkey folks sent me a couple new filters, because I would like one downstairs as well as upstairs. So that's that. Royal Berkey water system. They're stainless steel. You could take them on the road. You could travel with them. You can go to a place of crisis and help them have clean drinking water. System costs anywhere from between $150 to I think $300, and it just sits on a countertop. So that's that. Here, actually, I'll show you where mine is. There's mine over there. And then these filters, this top half goes onto this bottom half like that. And these filters go inside of here. 2 of them would go inside of there. And all your dirty water or tap water or whatever would go into the top. It would be filtered by these carbon filters. And then additionally, I bought these arsenic and fluoride filters that screw onto the bottom half that sit in the clean water reservoir and drip out clean water minus fluoride and minus arsenic. So that was an extra addition. I think these filters were $50 each, something along those lines. So I'm hoping that you get yourself some clean drinking water wherever you are, or maybe get one of these water filtration systems. It's worked out for me and my family for at least I think 2 or 3 years we have these now. The filters with all of the water that we drink, we go through about, I think, at least 2 gallons of water a day. There are 4 of us, 2 children, 2 adults. We drink at least 2 gallons or go through 2 gallons because we use it for our vegetables. We use it for soup. We use it for making pasta. So we don't use tap water. We filter all of our water, and you see that blue container over there. Whenever that's full, I fill up that blue container over there. And then it's a morning ritual. So that's that. Hopefully this is helpful to you. Again, my name's Jay, and good luck.